What's up, everybody? Welcome back to more podiums. Today we are at Sebring. It is the home track, so really hoping for a good position today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Hopefully the baby's sleeping, but we'll find out. Let's see, what do we got? We got the Moza Pit House. You can replace pit with something else that rhymes with a four-letter word that starts with S if you want to talk about their software. But it looks like Moza Pit House is actually loaded into the proper car, which is good. Whew. All right, so let's see. Let's get a few of these things knocked out and checked out before we get into driving our line and getting a few of our practices in. So let's go in and make sure we can see our YouTube chat. Let's see. Can we do this? I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do chat, but we're going to figure that out together. Nope, that's not how you do it. Well, there's a chance that we might not do chatting in this one, but let me see if I can figure this one out. Let's see. Boom, baby. We got that going. We got this menu. The only thing I don't see is who's trying to talk to us here. All right. Let's see. Well, we will try to do our chat as we can, but might not get that too much. All right, you know what? Too much chatting going on here, actually. So, boom. Let's jump in. Let's get into this Mustang GT3. All right. A few things about that. Internet has been blowing up saying Mustang's OP'd, overpowered. Talking about how balance of power is all out of whack.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
Now, I do not know how much I believe that, because I've been seeing a ton of cars posting very similar, good, and consistent lap times that are not a Ford Mustang. Alright, we got the Rexy behind us flashing his lights. We'll see. Make you work for it, bud. I got cold tires. Whoa. Okay.
Right side. Right side's clear.
Rexy. Alright. Steering isn't feeling 100%. Did an update yesterday for the Moza Pit House. Got a few other things. I'd call that software, but it has not been feeling 100%. It feels like it's a little bit looser in the front than what it was before. Not nearly as grippy. So yesterday did the GT3 Sprint series, not the endurance. So this week we also got the 3-hour GT3 endurance series, which is a 3-hour race, also at Sebring this week. But that's not this week. That's not this series, should I say? So we're just doing a quick 20-minute race. Gonna get in, get out, get on our way. But I was getting pulled big time by some Ferraris behind. Now, I don't know if the Ferraris that were pulling, if they were tuned differently.
P19.
But just assuming that they're going off the same fixed setup, I can tell you guys the Mustang is not overpowered in that case. Alright, let's go. Happy Halloween to those of y'all that have celebrate have kids. I've been having some fun out there. I've been loving seeing all the friends send in their costumes. Good times, good times.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Let's see if we're able to catch this Porsche. Yesterday, ate it during qualifying. Sent it into the wall, into Sunset Bend, turned 17. I'll tell you what, you guys want to know a beautiful place to go, shoot some video. It's right there, Sunset Bend at sunset time. That's the reason why it has the name.
0.33 off the pace.
Let's go catch Stephen. 600 iRating. Look at this. Just pulling. Right now the Porsche is pulling us in a fixed setup. So you guys want to talk about BOP and the OPP. The Mustang right now is not winning.
20th place.
All right, let's go, boys.
Sector 3 is 1.6 off the pace. Red yellow flag, watch for debris on the track.
I am thinking I need to get my heart rate monitor. Ooh. Almost got loose. Need to get my heart rate monitor back up and going here.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 1.
2 times. Too happy on that right foot. It's cost us. Overdriving the car. Alright, let's go. Next weekend, we got Interlagos for Formula 1. You guys already know Max threw it down last year, plus some like 18 positions or something completely ridiculous.
Sector 2 is 0.6
He's contending for
off
the
the
world
pace.
title and championship now against Lando, who I see is online in iRacing. So, like, that's why I love this service. If it wasn't a good simulator and game, why would all the professional Formula 1 drivers, IMSA drivers, NASCAR, IndyCar, why would they all do it? They do it because it's good. It's a good training tool. Dang, son.
We've got damage. Watch the track limits. Please TJ.
Wonder what damage we got there.
Engage limiter.
Let's see, what's going on? Why did we clip at Sunset Bend? That's not good. Let's see, a little replay here. I see, unless we clip the front right side. Oh yeah, that's not good. That's not gonna go good for anybody. Let's see, TV2. Ooh, this should go. Man, that was barely any damage. Let's get back in here. Let's go. Let's go, people.
It takes it is clear. White flag. We'll need to pit to serve the penalty.
That's another thing too. You gotta know how to engage your pit limiter.
All clear. Push now.
Alright, let's go.
Cold tyres all round. Slippery surface flag. Careful.
black vet over here, black and red. I'll let him have it because I am going to go and make sure that Marvin's awesome iRacing app is on the proper config because things feel too loose.
Front right, 100%. Right rear, 100.
I guess it's all just me. I'm going to bump this up by 2. All right, let's go. 5 minutes till race start. Let's get in 2 clean laps before our qualifying and practice. Make sure that we are good here.
Pit exit's clear.
Alright, 262 drivers registered for the race so far. Wow. We're not doing too good with that. Okay, going to move brake bias back by 2 notches. See if that prevents the ABS and lockup in the front. Whenever we're going into turn 7.
Red yellow flag, debris on the track.
Okay. Tell you what, if you guys ever get the chance to go to Sebring, the SRO series is really good to go to if you don't want to pay the IMSA prices. IMSA would obviously be amazing to go to. You get to go see multi-class racing, you get to see prototypes, LMP2s, GT3s, all running this track at the same time. And they have a saying called respect the bumps. As you can see, with the bumps going around on the side, it's because this used to be a World War II bomber tarmac
B29.
for the airplanes. And it, evidently, is really bumpy. So you get to feel that.
They're showing the slippery surface flag.
Yeah, that clay will do it. So there is clay right there. That's a really good spot to get photos, by the way. If you want a dead-on shot of a car, right there, turn 3-4 is definitely the place to do it. You just drive over the bridge, swing it to the right, go on down, and you'll be head-on into that turn. You can get so close you can see their eyeballs.
Slippy surface flags out.
Steve's flashing his lights at me. Let's see. 4/10 of a lap faster than me last lap, but let's not do that. That's not good. Alright, let's hope our race goes better than this. We're gonna have to drive this race super cautious.
front has just done a 203.29.
212.
P31.
Yikes.
Slippery surface flag. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Let's go, boys. Alright, we should be loaded into the session in just a second. There's our flag letting us know we are ready to join. We're gonna go do that. Alright, let's jump in.
Front right, 97%. Right rear, 97.
Boom. All right, let's go in and see if we have any chats going on. If you guys want to talk, now would be the time because we are about to go live. And once we go in there, I'm putting this little chat box away. All right, so we got Sebring, strength of field. Let's see while it's loading. Let's see what we got here. Series Insights, I absolutely love it. If you guys don't use Series Insights, you should get on that. All right, RIR 1,373. The average lap time is a 203.5. So that's for our race at average 203.5. So we were running a 203. I'm not, for some reason, something doesn't feel 100% today. I don't know what that is.
Checkered flag, B31.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. And we're all in here. So let's jump in. Let's undock that chat. Jump in for practice. Gotta put on the gloves or else it's not legit. Everybody knows that.
Pit exit is clear. Push
All
now.
right, let's go. Alright, I know that you guys have heard it here time and time again.
Rising. It's now 101 Fahrenheit.
But the iRacing iRating system is not something that should be gamed. Don't try to outsmart it. It's going to put you where you need to be. Especially in these sessions that have got 10 plus splits, hundreds of people racing them. Monkey see, monkey do on that one. Both went off track. All right. Let's go. Let's qualify. Boom. All right. So,
all right, TJ, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
for better or worse, I'm not running the low fuel quality setup, which I should be running, but I'm not. Because I know that for some odd reason, whenever I get into qualify mode, I set some of my fastest times, and then I throw them away during the race. And it gets really silly. And it actually causes a little bit more chaos than it should. So I'm just going to do regular fuel setup. Regular setup right now for quali. Nothing special. Throttle there. Don't let the tail end go out on you. Hit right before the number 2. Sweep into this turn. Start getting on it. Push down this back straight. Right there, that one tree is the only place in Sebring at that turn that you're going to be able to find shade. It is highly sought after. Bring your shade if you are going to Sebring. You guys heard it on here. It said it's like 100 and something Fahrenheit, according to the iRacing Tempest system today, which I don't fully believe, to be completely honest. It claims it's 96. Right now it's 80 degrees Fahrenheit out. Usually early November, late October, we're already into kind of the winterish months, so I don't know what 10 years of data they supposedly went off of for Sebring, but it doesn't feel 100%. Okay, let's send it. We're going green. Already lost 4 tenths between turn 17 and turn 1 from my best, which is a 201. You guys can see that down below. We're not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to worry about keeping it clean, having a good race, having a good time. Right there, get on it. In the IMSA 12 hours of Sebring, the inner part of the clay at turn 7 gets so dug up, it's probably like a 2-foot rut where cars are bottoming out if they hit that in the wrong spots. Oh, hey, sweetheart. How are you? Are you good? You can get her, babe. Yeah. JJ, you guys can watch me on TV. Okay, I'm qualifying right now. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, race cars. We're gonna go. We're gonna have fun, okay? Say hi. Hello, internet. Hello, people of the internet. You're up there, Jade. All right, thank you, girls.
The leader's just done a 202.14.
All right, respect the bumps. Where do we land? 204.
That was a 204.62. The guy behind has just done a 208.18. The track temp's increasing. It's now 98 Fahrenheit. The car ahead has just done a 204.30.
Gonna have to put the workout in on this one. All right, we got Zach Steele, first place.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Oh, hey, sweetie. Hi, how are you? Hey, can you go get mommy? No, you can't get mommy?
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
You're okay, sweetheart. Hey, Jade, you guys are gonna go watch Dad on TV, okay?
Fastest lap for Steel, 201.95.
All right, there we go. Low 203s.
P6.
P6. How much longer we got? We got 50 seconds until we go in. All right, turn 7. If you guys want to know where I'm parking, it's right there, by the way. That's where you're going to see a whole lot of stuff go on. Oh, hi, Jade. What's up? What's going on? Yeah? Hey, tell you what, go get mommy. Say hello to the internet. Say hello, internet. Hello, world. And we're going to go out to the living room real quick, okay? Because the race is going to start. You guys get to watch the race from TV. Come here, quick. Woo-hoo. All right, good job, girls. Have fun. All right. Let's see, what do we got going on here? Okay. Let's have some fun. We're going to do one full lap, formation lap. There we go. One full formation lap. Gonna jump in here. About to go green. 1 minute. 1 minute till we go green. Get ready. We got Sebring. We got our strength of food at strength of field at 1,300. Got 20 plus people in this race with us. Our goals here. So our goals here is gonna be keep it clean. Keep it clean. If you keep it clean and you're in these lower IRs, I consider anything less than 2,000 a low IR. If you're in anything less than a 2,000 strength of field, keep it clean. Just finishing the race should be your #1 priority. Even if you have to risk it. I was thinking about this yesterday because I was caught behind a guy for probably 4 or 5 laps, and I was faster than him, but he was positioning his car right in the middle of the track at so many areas, and like I could have sent it, but I don't know how he would have done and responded to that. So I thought to myself, like, it's probably better if I don't send it and I just sit behind him. And I waited until my pit window was open. I had to go refuel, jumped into the pits, got out, and I was running a second or two.
Okay, TJ, we expect to do well here. Our target is to finish around P5.
P5. Tall order. P5, P8. So I jumped in, got my fuel, got out, was running 1 second, 2 second faster per lap. Set my session best time at as a 2:02. And that's just kind of like gets into
Race car speed is 48 miles per hour.
some of the things about knowing a pit window and pit strategy. We're not going to have that in this race. This is just quick 20-minute sprint race. No fueling, no need to go in. Yep. But I wanted to finish the race. So after that race, I went in and I just checked the standings. People were plus 16 positions. And a lot of people were minus 10 positions, minus 8 positions. They had wrecked out. This is a 20-minute race, 40-minute race on some of them, like yesterday's. Like, finishing the race on the lead lap, like where you were at, should be your #1 priority. Like, if you got to risk it and go in and send one down in turn 7, but you're going to risk finishing and ruining your whole race, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You really got to think about when and how to time it. You also got to know who you're racing against. Like, yesterday's race was super clean. I was in 5 to 2/10 of this guy for 6 laps, so 12 minutes. And we were keeping it so clean and respectful with racing, but you're not always going to get that. I'd like to believe that you get that predominantly out of iRacing, but you don't. So yeah, you really got to know like what your goal is. Is your goal to try and get first place? Is your goal to finish the race? I mean, we got a 20-minute race. It's going to be the only race that we're going to get in today. So my goal is going to be just to finish and finish cleanly. So that's the keys for today's race. Looks like we got a little brake dragging going on here with the McLaren. Can respect that. I am curious what the fastest way to get your brakes and tires heated up to be. My grammar's not good when I'm trying to focus. But I'll give this McLaren some room here. Yeah. We're going to catch up on the Ullmann straight, which is the straight leading out of turn 16, going into turn 17, Sunset
We need
Bend.
to catch car number 9.
So I'm not too worried about it. Pace car speed's at 48. If you guys aren't running crew chief, you should be running crew chief. So pace car is going to go off turn 17. Here's Ullmann straight. If you guys want another great spot to watch the races, or if you're at the SRO series, you're able to come right here and be right on the other side, exactly where those people are at to the right. That's where you're able to watch the race from. It is awesome.
Catch up to car number 9.
All right, here we go. I'm going to be quiet for a moment. We're going to focus up front. We're going to have some fun. If you guys are in this race with me, I hope that you enjoyed. I hope you do good. Pace car's going to go off mid turn 17. Hopefully we're not going to get too much on the gas.
We need to catch up to car
Right at
number
the apex.
9. Okay, TJ, get ready. Green.
All right, here we go. Oh my Lanta, please don't. That's amazing. Plus 2 positions right there by not getting taken out by that dodo. I am so sorry for the dude that did get taken out. That's horrible. All right, turn 1 shenanigans.
Car right. Right side's clear.
All right, we're gonna go have some fun.
The guy ahead is Hensel, car number 16.
So that is how it plays out in real life.
Good
Dudes
start.
do go off at turn 1. If this was a video that I was gonna edit, not doing a live stream, I got plenty of videos of GT3s doing exactly what we just saw right here. All right, good job. Need to check my right side mirrors. I got rid of my panoramic mirror on top.
Front is now
Let's
0.6.
boogity, boys. Let's go racing. Oh, we're going into that. Quite timid. Let's push it. Let's push it. All right, there's a single tree of shade right there. Lift on the gas. Go nice, because the fronts aren't 100% yet. Neither are the rears. It's going to send us a little stab of the brakes. Let's go down Ullmann straight and boogity, boogity, boogity behind this Ferrari. All right, we got a Spaniard, Lewis, behind us, 8/10 in front of us. I don't even know what flag that is. South Africa, maybe? Hansel? Let's keep it clean. Let's have some fun. Turn 17. I'm not following you guys into that trap. Loose hands, aim for the wall. If you touch it and kiss it, though, you're going bye-bye.
Behind is now 0.6. P5.
There we go. It happens. It happens. Seen it in real life. That's how we got that position from the BMW right there. Let's tuck in behind this M3. Just coast it. Blast it. Looks like we got a Porsche behind us, an Italian or a Mexican. Arturo. Arturo, if you actually do watch this, hope you're dancing the night away, man. This BMW in front's really... Yep, there's a second off track.
Pay attention to track limits. Please at TJ.
Yeah, dude, I was trying not to crush the Spaniard.
Now, Louis, car number 13, B license.
Oh, that's going to cost me right there, that lift. Oh, the front pack's going away. Need to get it back together. All right, let's see who got a better run down the straight. Six-tenths, Porsche behind us got a better run. There is a bit of a concave. The part of that turn right there on turn 17 is banked up. It is there to help you. It's there for safety, so you're not just crashing into the wall. Scrubbing the front tires. This Mustang's bouncing around. I got the shakes. Too much Cuban coffee. My next car, this one was off of Lagunitas IPA. Delicious. Literally was sitting there having a delicious beer. Looked down and I was like, I should paint my car like that. Next one though, Cafe Bustelo. Next season, Cafe Bustelo and more podiums.
15 minutes
I need to be sponsored by these guys. Drink so much Cuban coffee.
You're reeling Louis in. The gap's now 0.9.
Crew chief called him Louis. Watch you be like one of those guys that gets really pissed off being called Louis or something. Driving hard, but driving clean. All right, Arturo behind us, 9/10, 8/10.
Steele, car number 3, is now in the lead.
Oh, that's who was on pole. Oh, Arturo continues to get a better run down Ullmann straight. Let's see if he shoves it up the inside. All right, let's go, boy.
Still there.
Woo, that Porsche. You guys want to tell me about balance of power?
Come on, TJ. Don't panic. We'll get him back. Clear right.
Dang.
There's damage. Yellow flag. Caution.
That's unfortunate.
Incident in Sunset. We think it might be rip clear left.
Yep, that was us in Sunset. Turn 17 right there. It'll get you.
Car left. Clear left. P12. That's a new fastest lap for Kastner. 202.70.
That was unfortunate. I don't know if I turned into him or not. Probably should throw up my panoramic mirror again, though, because I'm curious if that was me going in or him coming into me. Yeah. Flash all day, bud. Let's see the Swede.
Still there. Clear car right. Clear right. Come on, man. Defend harder. On your right. He's still there. Clear right.
Alright, that's Miguel. That's the Spaniard I think that we got tangled up with there at Sunset Bend. Let's see how this one plays out in the long run. And that's the race, folks.
Okay, TJ, the next car is River
Bummer.
Road, car number 5.
Bum deal. Let's see. Dang it. Can't believe I lost it right there, but I did.
Keep it neat and tidy. We still might get something out of this. 13th place. The car in front of us is Maro, car number 7, B license.
Let's go. We still got the Swede. 13 seconds ahead, though. Well, let's see if I can go set a fastest lap for a second. Can feel that the steering's slightly off on the front right. Still feels drivable. It's not 100%, but we're still all right.
Okay, TJ, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Oh, we still got 10 minutes? Yeah, we're still in this fight.
Oh. The guy in front is Fugia, car number 19. The gap to Andrew behind is now 3.5 seconds. New fastest lap for Steele, 202.24.
Let's see, what's going on here? All right. BMW.
Fastest lap for Kastner,
Matthias
201.30.
looks to be dropping. Miguel seems to be gaining. Let's see. 13 seconds. We got some time to kill.
That's half distance. The fuel's okay. That's your best lap in the session. There's an incident in Christensen. It looks like Rivero.
Yeah, we're going. We're gonna go catch up to him. In hindsight, should have just went out wide, turn 17, let that BMW have it, faked him out into turn 1. But I didn't. Adrenaline got the best of me. I wanted that position. And I don't know if I turned into him or if he clipped my tail end, but I know he was sniffing it. And that's racing. I'd like to just chalk that one up to a racing incident. So no hard feelings on my end, and then I completely lost at turn 16. That was all on me.
The leader has just done a 2:01 with 6:1.
Let's see, they're still 13 seconds ahead. They're still running clean. They're just now going around Sunset Bend. You can see them up there on the track marker in the upper left. Just now leaving it. Woo.
Alright, TJ, relax, focus, keep it smooth. P12, it's your best lap in this session.
There we go, we're respecting the bumps. Alright, let's go, let's go. 12 seconds. I'm not going to be able to catch him just off of speed. Definitely don't have a handful of 2-minute laps in me, I don't believe. But maybe they have something that goes on. They can make a mistake too. This is a lower split IR, so let's see what we got.
The gap to P13 behind is increasing. It's now 5.4 seconds. You've used half your fuel.
Let's see. Still getting a 10th or two. I'm not giving up. Because you already know people are going to send it last lap, especially if they're within a few tenths of each other. That's going to be where we're going to try and capitalize. Let's go. Let's see, first, second, and third are pretty spaced out.
Exits. We can go faster here. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Yeah, I messed that one up. That's going to open up for Mr. Andrew behind us. Unless if that's lap traffic. Brake marker on that turn was not nearly as clean as I wanted it to be.
Okay, TJ, the next car is Costin, car number 1, B
Let's
license.
go. Violent racetrack. let's go. Let's go.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Fugia, car number 19.
They're still within 2/10 of each other, so there's a chance 10th and 11th can cancel each other out. Once again, I'm not quitting. Go. Good spot to take photos is on our left right there. Get everybody exiting turn 1. Like whenever lap 1's happening
The gap behind is
on
now
this one, you get to see
8.6.
that.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Alright, should be seeing the white flag fly after this. Focusing forward, eyes out front, 11 seconds.
The leader
Touch
has
the
just
play.
done a 201.35.
201, some solid numbers here, so good job to the leader. If you guys want to know how close this is to the real GT3 race pace, just go watch the replays from IMSA. You can find it on YouTube. It'll let you know real quick just how well you're driving against the pros. I actually really love doing that with the Porsche Cup. You could see that we were within 1 to 2 seconds and 1,000 some odd strength of field to the pros. It was actually really awesome, really insightful. Definitely recommend you guys going over to IMSA and watching the race replay of these tracks that we do get to drive here, just so you can see how well they got the BOP, the balance of power, for some of these tracks. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go. Let's keep it
White
moving.
flag, one more
White
lap.
flag. Crazy things are going to happen. That cone up there that's hanging from the rafters is usually a good marker of the apex. Something happened to the Ferrari, because we're seeing him. That's Hansel. Oh, he's spot 15, so that's not going to be for position.
There's an incident in Christensen. Looks like
Yep.
it's Andrew.
Alright, once this race ends, we're going to go back, check out, and see if I was in the wrong with that BMW situation. I would like to chalk it up to a race incident. Already said that one. But, just want to...
The gap to Fugia
that was all
ahead
of me
is
incident.
increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
Yeah. I think we're
Steele
going to end
has
right
taken
here,
the win.
bud. Oh, good job, Steele. It's a good last name. Steele.
V12. Okay, TJ, the next car is 4 laps behind.
Yeah, spot 11's just now making it down the straight. That's Matthias. Over there in Germany, or Deutschland, one of the two. Let's finish this race as clean as we can.
The car in front is Costin, car number 1, B license.
Alright. And that's all she wrote.
V12, there's the finish. Could have been
Alright.
better, could have been worse.
Thank you, Mr. Crew Chief, for letting me know it could have been better, could have been worse. Thank you guys so much for watching, by the way. That is fun. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back and see what
That's the end
happened.
of the session.
Let's see, where are we at here? Wow. Did not feel like that many laps that we got sent into the ether of just kind of running our own race here. Messed up turn 16. We know that. Lap 7. Okay. Jeez Louise. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Messed it up in the first few laps. And the rest of the race, what? I'm running 6 laps all on my own. Like, I really should not have been trying to close the door on that BMW to cause for what happened. So, hey, there's that BMW again. All right, so let's go back. Let's see everything that was going on with this one. So, racing stewards, put your hats on. Okay, so we're actually going to go back to the very beginning of this. And we're going to go down with a little bit of rear chase. If you guys ever want to know, far chase, get you some. Yep, they got you some. That's for sure. All right, turn 16 coming out. The Porsche got the run on us. I mean, it was breathing down our neck. So I'm pretty sure he passes us. Yep, here he comes. All right, all's well that ends well. And then I go into this one, braking marker at the double cones, go to the right, go to the right. Okay, he's on the inside, and yeah, that's not on me. So he drifted out wide. I would have preferred that he held his line, but that right there, if you add those two angles together, that results in get you some, getting some, and doing a little spinny spin. So there we go. Boop. There's one spin. So I'm locked up. He's trying to avoid. It's the rear. Okay. And, well, he got to deal with that one too. So I think that one's a racing incident. That's some close racing. That's what happens when you race closely. And then he didn't want to go with position, so he tapped me in the rear again. All right. So here we are going down. Then turn 16 happens. So things are going good. Getting into this McLaren. Yeah, trading paint's always having an issue. So McLaren up front, Martini, a few sips of vodka. He's not doing too hot. Ooh, Ghost Rexy coming in behind. Felt like I was closer to that McLaren, but I didn't know how much damage I just had. I didn't know what I was about to deal with. So this dude sends it up. That's fine. Turn 7, I'm expecting it. See how early I am on the brakes. Give him the spot. Yep. So then we all got to go. Got to book it. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. I was sniffing it out, but I shouldn't have been. Should have just been kind of tucked in where it's supposed to be. All right, so here we go. BMW rejoins, kind of throws this group for a spin. Right here. Feel like I had the preferred line. I was definitely on the driving line on that one. So let's go into a far chase again. So we're going down. Okay. Yep. Double left. Let go. Slight brake. Here's the BMW. I reloaded trading paint, so we went from all green now to being the ghost car. Ghost energy. And that's just on me. That was 100% on me. So I have nothing to blame but myself on that one. Whoop. Try to clutch kick it without making sure that I was going to bury to T-bone anybody. That would have been horrible. Take somebody out of the race. They didn't even know somebody's ready to come down. And yeah, that's how she played out. So, all right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Let me go up here and check the chat. It's been a minute since I've been out of it. Boom. Oh, I don't see anything there. Top chat. Live chat. No chat. All right. Well, I don't see any chat. All right. Well, with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I had some fun. Hope you did too. If you guys were in that race with me, I hope that you had fun for that BMW that we got tangled up with. That's what happens when you race closely. We were both going for the same spot on the same track. Can't be not too upset that you didn't shoot that turn as close as maybe I thought that you should have and stuck to your line, but that's okay. Hey, we'll catch you guys on the grid. Peace.